The position has been under fire ever since its passage on the November 2008 ballot.
They call him Monstah here, the nickname promoting gangster rappers and hip-hop music, giving unknown artists a big shot at the big time. But as Gina Silva reports, Monstah's world is a wild ride through LA's hip-hop underground.
A roundhouse punch sets off a wild dance floor brawl. Fighters stomp heads as the bodies pile up. Some sprawled unconscious. All of this triggered by a beef between performers looking for stardom in LA's hip-hop underground. This is Monstah's turf, the show's promoter.
It is like the training ground, you know, where the strong survive.
Monstah, also known as Dale Morrison, set up the show to help young artists. They pay him for it.
I gotta spend money, you gotta spend money.
But the payoff can be huge. He sets up shows with superstars like Gucci Mane, Rick Ross, and Usher. Then he charges unknown acts to open for the stars. A chance to be seen by audiences packed with industry power brokers.
They're looking for something big, and this is your opportunity, you know, to show them that you are the next big thing.
Yo, shout out to the world, man.
Yeah, there you go. Big thing, get him out.
Monstah is a fast-talking hustler known for pulling big deals out of thin air.
Really, I'm a magician.
Often working his magic on the streets. Here, cutting a deal for rap star DJ Quick in a parking lot.
And I need DJ Quick next week. 2,000, I'll give you 1,000 right now.
He puts money in people's pockets.
I'm responsible for 60% of the shows y'all go to in Southern California.
He's so successful, a documentary crew is planning a feature on him. But nothing in Monstah's world comes easy. 2,000 fans turned out to see his Gucci Mane concert. Up-and-coming rappers like Disko paid up to $500 to open the show.
How do you get the chance to do that without what we do?
But young talent sometimes attracts rowdy fans. And on this night, Monstah is smelling big trouble. Gucci Mane takes the stage just as an irate woman smacks another fan. Suddenly, everyone starts swinging.
And the security guards pepper spray the entire building. Everybody's running, and they're stepping on each other. If this pepper spray, people is pissed off, like, get out my way. And they just popped off.
The panicked crowd runs for the doors.
It's like a rock, like, it was crazy. Like, I was under a table, man.
Then outside, someone pulls a gun.
Get out, get out, get out.
You can see the muzzle flash through the car window.
The good thing is no one died. I think it was the first time I ever had a shooting in my event. So, you know, about 400 events, one shooting. I like my numbers. I wish it could be better.
Groups like SwagOnHD say Monstah's past troubles don't bother them.
Monstah basically the king of promotion as far as I see it.
Monstah got them gigs with major stars like Corrupt and J. Cole. But again, they have to pay to play.
It can go anywhere from 100 to 500, you know what I mean, or even more.
I don't like to call it pay to play because it makes it sound like I'm trying to, like, oppress you. You know what I mean? But you do have to put something in.
That investment paid off for hot new stars like YG.
Yeah, YG is definitely a person that came up from, like, getting on a whole lot of shows.
He says artists may pay him to play, but he's taking all the risks.
I spent $3,000 and I made nothing.
When rapper Waka Flocka canceled on him recently, he lost 60 grand.
All that money is gone, it's negative, your phone is blowing up, the owner is mad at you, you're gonna get sued.
Plus, it can be dangerous, so he wants more than just a pat on the back to take those kind of risks.
I've had the pats on my back. Good job. This is cracking. And lost $10,000 and gotta go deal with a drug dealer who's gonna probably shoot up my house.
Monstah says this hip-hop underground can be hardcore, but most shows are just a bouncing good time. And out of this chaos, stars are born.
Anyone that has the drive and the hustle and the will, they can get it. And the doors is wide open.
It is certainly a crazy scene, I'll tell you that. Monstah certainly has a drive to succeed. He's only 27 years old. He's been a promoter for the last 7 years, and he's considered the best in the hip-hop world. Now, when he first started, he says that it was all about the money. He didn't care, so he would get these acts, and he didn't know anything about them, and they would be rival gangs. So you can imagine how awful that turned out. The club was destroyed, people were hurt, so now he's a lot smarter than that. He makes sure that these bands are good because then the crowds turn on him as well.
Yeah, that pay-for-play thing, actually, the Roxy and the Whiskey, they charge all their bands, their lesser bands and even their bigger bands to show up to play, and they pay to play.
Yeah, a lot of clubs do that. They just kind of keep it on the down low, you know?
Yeah. Well,
He's out in the open.
Best in the hip-hop world.
Yes, 7 years.
With that kind of cash lying around, I mean, is he in danger?
You know, that's exactly what I asked him. Like, how do you do it? You've got so much cash with you. He says, you know what? I'm surrounded by my people. They are not going to come and try to rob me.
Okay, Monstah. Thanks very much.
All right.
Well, when this ad ran last